Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's really nice to see all you people. I don't think I have to say anything more after the introduction I had today. But I think I will say a few words. All right. The theme this month is evolution, and today is destiny. And I want you all to know that each one of you are the authority of your destiny. And you are now living your destiny. And you are responsible for that destiny. And so whatever you're doing, keep on doing it, because you're changing your destiny all the time, because that's the one thing that's constant in this world. There's a formula for destiny that I found a long time ago, and that was to know where you've been is to know where you are, and to know where you are is your destiny, and then you know where you're going, which is also your destiny. And the key word in there is knowing thyself. And as you know thyself, you know where you are and who you are and what you are. And that was accomplished by your thoughts, words, and actions. And it was interesting that the themes that we have this year so far, that last month was a prerequisite for this month. Because destiny is your thoughts, words, and actions. And if there's something in your life that you don't care for, then you have something you can do about it, because you are the authority in your life. The authority within you has the ability to form your happiness, health, and wealth, which is the destiny that we have. There's quite few people in this world that are ill, unhappy, and having lack in their life. And basically that is their destiny, and that's what they have created in their life. And the only one that's going to change that is that person themselves. We look around and we want to find people that can help us change. Well, the best person that's going to help you change is that when you go into the mirror and look at them, you're the best person that's going to change that. You have the abilities to do that. And each being in our being has a memory of the experiences that we've gone through in our life, especially the hurts that we've had. We have memories of that. And there's always a path to those hurts. And when I feel that I'm hurt, I don't look around and see who caused that, because I'm the one that caused that hurt. Somewhere along the line in my living experiences, I created that hurt. And so then I don't have to look around to blame anybody. I just go to the mirror and say, "Hey there, David, you done it again." And so it eases it up. Then I'm free to replace it and everything. Destiny is actually replacing that which it's in your life and everything. And the abilities that you have to communicate with not only yourself, but with other individuals too. And as you become aware of the abilities that you have, and the abilities of being seen the invisible and create from the invisible, is a blessing that we all have in our life. So there's a rhythm with destiny: happiness, health, and wealth, people, places, and things. And when you go to people, places, and things, if there's unhappiness in there, then that's what you're creating too, is unhappiness, because you're thinking of it, and people are talking about it and they're acting about it. And no matter if you think you're insulting someone by moving away from there, the only one you're doing it to is yourself by staying in places. And when I go to a place, I always find the exit. So if I get into those situations that are unpleasant, that I don't have to stay there. I can move without creating my life again. We are creating our life each day of our life. Each day we create our life. And the conceptions of life is thought, and the actions that we have are the seeds that from the thoughts that we have, and the cultivating the words that we have cultivates the garden that we are in. We plant a garden every day, and so what are the things that, if there's things going on in your life right now that are unpleasant, take a moment and ask yourself, what was the path that I took to get there? Because you have that information in you. You have that path within you. And most likely you're taking that path again. If there's unhappiness, ill or lack in your life, you are doing something in that thought, word, and action of that. And only you can do that change and everything. There's so much information that's within us right now that's getting ready to manifest. And when we are able to move around more freer now, we have a responsibility not to do the same things that we've done before. Because the world is now ready to do something that's more healthier, happier, and wealthier. And you're the one that's going to be able to ignite that. And there's no book that's going to tell you exactly where to go to do it. That book is in your heart. And learning to be able to understand your heart and live with that heart is a very important asset in your life. So I ask you to listen to your heart. And we've had the opportunity in the last month and a half to be in the silence. And this is where the major development goes forward of change is in the silence. And so I ask you to be more proficient in your silence and be aware of the actions that you have done to create your life. You are living your life according to what you have thought, word, and action in your life right now. Where you've been is now where you are. And where you are right now is where you are going. You're going to be moving along in this path. And it's time for each one of us to evolve and to ignite the abilities that we have within us to be happy, healthy, and wealthy. Anybody asks you, what do you want to be in life? You don't have to think about it. You say, I'm happy, healthy, and wealthy. And that's where you are right now. And if that's not the case, then change that. You have the ability to change everything. When I got started in this development, my teachers told me what I was about ready to develop, and I said, you don't really know me, do you? Because I don't like to talk to people and everything. And what you're saying, I'm going to have to do a lot of talking. And I have some simple teachers in my life, and Dr. Beck says, "Oh, just get over that." And by getting over that, I made changes in my life. I am not the same person I was 50 years ago when I came out here. Matter of fact, this month will be my 50th year in Tucson, Arizona. I remember the day that I left upstate New York. My brother and my father were still alive, and they were on strike. And I waved them on the way out down there, and they waved back to me. And my father told me I couldn't leave until after my birthday anyways. He didn't know what he was talking about. The main reason he thought it had to be by my birthday, but I was going to start something new. If you start something new in your last cycle, it always breaks down. So I thank him every day for that. What I want to let you know is that there's a knowledge within you, an authority within you that you are now becoming familiar with, and it is now time to activate that. You are in charge of your destiny. And matter of fact, I want you to get comfortable with the destiny that you've already established and maintained. And if there's some changes to be done in there, you know how to make those changes because you created what your life is today. And you are the creator of your life. And there's an all-knowing within you that is assisting you every moment of your life. And know that the all-knowing within you is alive and active, and you are now activating your life now. When you get out and wake up in the morning, you are now experiencing a new life. And there's going to be some pleasant atmospheres with that, and also a knowing that you don't have to improve the world. All you have to do is improve yourself, and your world will improve. You are the destiny of your being. Be aware of that. Bless you.
Thank you, Reverend David. And happy future birthday on Saturday to Reverend David.
Birthday. birthday.
All right. And now, this would normally be the time for a love offering. I'll do our love offering prayer. If anybody would like to do a love offering for our chapel, you can go ahead, like I said, go to unitedfellowshipchapel.org and donate there, or send it off to us, whichever way is best. For those that are here, we have our love offering bag there in just a moment. As Mother, Father, God, as we place between our hands that which you have ignited, we give to the source that what you have given to put into the work and love for those we meet on our path of unfoldment, and for the functioning of this abode you have placed in our hands and put into effect the law of tenfold return to those who give freely and from the heart. Amen. Let's take a moment for that. I just have it over there on the bag over there. Wait. No, that's not what we All right. And now's the time we normally greet each other. So go right to it.
Hello, everybody.
I think I have a couple of people on mute, so I can unmute you guys to say hello. There you go.
Hi.
Oh,
Oh, there's faces. Hi. Nice to see you, Michael.
Oh, you too, Chardonnay.
How you doing?
Fine, fine. Hello, everybody.
Is that you, Ed? I am me.
I just realized this is like everybody's, what is it, 40 days and 40 nights in isolation in the desert, you know?
All right. All right. So now's the time. You guys go ahead and mute yourselves back on again. Now's the time our mediums will give messages. Sheila, is that you from Canada? I just want to check because I need to do a recount for Sheila.
Hi.
Is that you from Canada? She just muted herself. Sheila? Okay, never mind. Okay, so now's the time for our mediums to give messages. When the messenger asks for your permission to come to you, your clear and loud voice says yes, which connects the connecting and everyone's guides and higher self. And our first medium will be Reverend Messina. You can come over and do it here. Yeah, I was trying to get Sheila.
Which way?
Actually, four. You can start with us in the
Oh,
chapel.
I can start here?
Yeah, with all of us. If you like.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Reverend Angie, may I come to you?
Yes, thank you.
As I come to the presence today, Angie, I actually see three angels there. One, of course, is Michael, and Bruce, the angel. And the amazing thing is,
Go ahead.
maybe that whistling goes along with it, because there's a whole bunch of vibration and beautiful, beautiful colors. And I am just told that you are very revered.
yes.
So, the sacred path that you have been on. Bless you. Thank you. Michelle, Michaela, or Michaela? Michaela, as I come into your presence today, I see this, it's like a healing that's been taking place in all this time that we've all been in our separate spaces. And actually what I'm being told is that all of our spaces have become sort of like a sacred space. And in the process, you have actually released almost like something is like raked all of any negativity or anything that you have either been holding on to or you no longer need. And in the process, you have created this vacuum, which is wonderful because in that vacuum, especially based on our message today, it is now time for you to fill it in with all of the wonderful destiny and all of the wonderful internal self that you have that is all knowing, which is there to take care of you. And it's exciting because I can see that vibration and energy which you have, they also started igniting already and helps you move forward in a positive manner. And I leave that with you. Bless you. Reverend David, may I come to you?
Please do.
As I come to you today, Reverend David, I see your masters and your guides there. And they also are very excited because you have been given a whole lot more energy, healing, and new information that you are bringing to us, which I'm sure you're very much aware of it, but it creates a lot of excitement for us because in the process, you share all of that with us, and we are the ones that benefit from that. And I, as well as I'm sure everyone else, is very grateful, and all of your healers and helpers are grateful for your continuing work that you have done here. And I leave that with you.
Thank you.
Bless you. One more. That's Bob and I, and who's this? Bob
Yeah,
and Irene.
Bob and Irene, yeah.
Irene, may I come to you today?
Yes, please.
Irene, as I come to you today, I'm being told that you also have worked a lot on healing, and your healing angel guide has been with you a lot, taken care of you, and you have been able to create that and manifest that feeling of health within yourself very well within the last 8 weeks that you've been in your own place, creating your own sacred space. And I believe that now is a time for you to feel that energy even more because your helpers and guides are there for you each and every day and every moment that you need them. All you have to do is say that you are here and you are ready and happy to receive them, and they're with you at all times. And I leave that with you. Bless you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Ernestina. Our next medium will be Reverend David.
Good afternoon.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Well, if I go in order, I'll give myself a message. I want to do that.
Ha ha. Ernestina too.
Yeah. Who's this here?
Dorothy's in twice, so she's right here.
Hey, Dorothy, may I come to you?
Say it one more time.
Dorothy,
Yes,
may I come to you?
yes, please.
As I come into your presence today, I see the symbol of balance here with you this upcoming week. And you're really not going to have to put a lot of effort into it because you are balanced. And you're going to be able to accomplish all the things that you set out to do. And so just keep on concentrating on getting those things done and really be strong and confident that you can get these things accomplished. And you'll feel very good about the results of that. So keep on doing what you're doing. I'll leave it with you and God bless you.
Thank you.
Chardonnay, may I come to you? Is everybody on mute?
No, not everybody.
Chardonnay, unmute. There you go, Chardonnay.
Yes, please.
Chardonnay, as I come into your presence today, I see clarity here with you. this upcoming week for you. And also some of the feelings that you've been going through are going to be much more clear, and you're going to have a real sound foundation on the actions that you're going to be doing this upcoming week. And one of the things that I really strongly suggest here is that the silence is going to be very beneficial for you. And also when you're in communicating with other people, your silence will be very important too. And then when you have the urge to say something, slow it down, wait, because there'll be more information coming out there, more valuable and more penetrating if you hold off on saying those words. Don't say them right away, because there's more information coming for you. And I'll leave it with you, and God bless you. Who's the next one?
Iman.
Yvonne, may I come to you? Is everybody on mute?
Yes.
Yvonne, as I come into your presence today, I feel elimination coming up for you, and I feel that there's some people in your life that you're going to be eliminating, so look forward to being replaced. I know we're kind of controlled right now, but it's time to replace some people in your life, and that's going to be happening very shortly for you. And there's some energy that's being built within you for courage to do some actions that you've been wanting to do for some time, and the opportunities are going for you to do this upcoming week. And I leave it with you, and God bless you. Reverend Michael, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
You can hear me. Reverend Michael, as I come into your presence today, I see lighting of the load, and I feel that things are getting lighter for you in your development, and also is that when you go to do something, the obstacles are not going to be there anymore. So you're going to be lighter to move along with more physical freedom and be able to get things done more quicker. And so when you go out and do some things this upcoming week, know that the obstacles are not there anymore, and you're going to be much more lighter to get things done.
Thank you.
I'll leave it with you in the question.
That's Ernestina. Ed. Ed's next.
Ed, may I come to you?
Yes.
Ed, as I come into your presence today, I see a lot of energy building up with you. And don't try to use it all up in one day. You got enough energy to last you for the whole week and everything. And I know that you are going to be doing some effort this upcoming week, and it's going to be very beneficial for you if you do it in a slow manner. I figure if you do the turtle, you work out real good. So you're going to get things accomplished and everything like this. And there's also an energy that's being ignited within you called peace. And it's going to take a little time to get acquainted with it, but it's going to be there. It's going to be a different feeling than you usually have. So when you have this different feeling, it feels real pleasant. That's peace. Get acquainted with it, and it'll be very beneficial with you. I'll leave you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Is Sheila still here?
Yeah.
Sheila.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm going over the group, but I want to introduce you to the group anyway. So Sheila just completed a principal's course in Canada.
No, this is different, Sheila.
Oh, it is? Okay, I'm done.
Congratulations.
Thank you, David.
Maybe it's the next Sheila to come through the
You're
course.
so great. I'll give it that. Reverend Ernestina, may I come to you?
Yes, welcome.
Did David get the message?
There are plenty of roses, red roses wrapped around you. We know what this usually means when I get this is the ancestors are really connecting with you. And these are like, like they're just completely surrounding you. And it's so like you can smell the aroma. And when I see a red rose, I also get love with that. Like that represents to me like what, February would bring. So it's like a super beautiful, loving experience. This is actually manifesting into something for you. Because I keep getting this experience for you, and it's just like, it's right there, and it's really fulfilled. It's really large. I feel like this is something for you that you'll create, and that it'll be delivered out. And it's super deep from the heart. So something to consider when you're writing. I leave that with you.
Thank you.
Bob, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
So I'm seeing this vehicle going ahead. And when I see a vehicle, you're moving forward in something that there's progression in something that's coming up. There's something before this happens, like doing a clearing of some things that no longer serve you anymore, like looking in the closet and pulling all that stuff out and putting it to the side. There's to be some room adjusted here prior to this next step. So I'm getting that you'll have enough air, enough space to create this. But you're definitely moving forward in this creation. I keep getting that to do some nice deep breaths, and that also creates that oxygen for the space that you will need to create. I leave that with you. Blessings.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me make sure I got everybody. Okay, Sheila, may I come to you?
Yes, please.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
Welcome. Okay, I keep getting here that you're going to, this is something I've experienced too, so this is interesting. Lots of hues of bright colors are coming your way. These hues represent something for you. Colors have this energy. So this is something that you're going to, it's like you're going to figure out that the wardrobe no longer needs those dark colors. And it's a wardrobe in your life too. So like anything that is around you, it's like you shift your energy, and when you do that, everything changes in hues of color. And those represent something very pure for you. So in your silence, take some time to figure out what that means. I leave that with you. Blessings.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Leslie, may I come to you?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay, great.
So what I'm getting here is your breath is, now that everything has settled and you know basically what to expect in these new, this new world that we're in, this new situation that we're in, you have it understood where we are, and you do this very well and very fast. Now it's like to be one with self more, and the breath here is really important for you. And they're mentioning in the lower dantia, or actually the very lowest part below the belly button, learning that type of breath that goes as deep as the very lowest level of your breathing, that is going to really help you in this next step. There's going to be changes, of course, and these are good changes, but they're also changes of the unexpected. It's things that we just don't know. And as they said, like, you do this very well. However, the breath, the shallow breath, is really, it's requiring some, a lot more chi in there, and you're going to receive it with actually the classes that we just did. So go back to the breath, go back to the reading again, pick your favorite one, start doing that, and for the deepest level, I leave that with you. Blessings.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And now I'd like to thank each and every one of you for all being here today. And for those out at Zoom, this is amazing that we can reach out from anywhere. And our chapel thanks you. I thank you. We normally would hold hands right now and sing Let There Be Love. We don't have our person that plays Let There Be Love. However, we do have our words that I can share with you. And we can go ahead and maybe sing that.
Work on singing it.
Yeah, right. So give me 1 second here. Here we go. Are you guys all brave enough to do this? All right, here we go. Let there be love on earth, and let it be. Let there be love on earth, a love that's meant to be. This God
As our name,
united all. Let us walk with Christ, perfect harmony. Let us begin with me. Let this be strong. You take each moment and love each moment in love
eternally.
let
Let there be love on earth, and let it be with you.
Father God, we give thanks for this beautiful day. We have gratitude that we're able to visit and be with each other in this way. We ask for your infinite light of protection to be with us and through us as we go on our path, so that we will meet those on our passage when we're able to do so. We share the love that is so abundant. We give thanks for this day. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, everyone.
Amen.
There we go. Have a beautiful day. There's Ernestina.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Meeting.